Greetings everyone. Another postcard from my collection. I collect superhero cards, whether they be DC superheroes or Marvel. I'm not fussed. And I look up for these on eBay, and there's always a little bit curious to me how prices are thought up, what people think a card is worth. A good example, Superman cards, very collectible, more so in America than here, but they are also collectible here. This is a card that was actually given away free here in the UK. Now I don't know if it was also given away free in the UK, and it does actually say it's printed in the USA, so I suspect that it was a promotional card across both sides of the ocean, so in the US, definitely here in the UK. And it actually says on the bottom promo, and it's got the DC logo. Superman for all seasons. Witness the Man of Steel's earliest triumphs and defeats from the wheat fields of Kansas to the urban sprawl of Metropolis and beyond. Written by Jeff Loeb, illustrated by Tim Sale. 4 groundbreaking 48-page prestige issues beginning in July, and it's copyrighted 1998. Which will probably be about right. So, how much is this card worth? If you go to a postcard fair, probably pick it up for under £2. Anywhere from 75p, pound, £1.50. £2 I think would probably be quite a lot of money at a postcard fair. I reckon you could probably get that for around £1. On eBay, it sells for a whole range of prices, anywhere from £3.50 to upwards of £8-9, and then when you add postage on top of that, that makes this an expensive card. Is this card worth that much money? To help you try and make a decision as to whether it is worth that money, I'll show you this. Because they were given away free, they weren't particularly hard to find, and I have quite a few. Right, so in my mind, is this a £5 card? No, it's a 75p, £1, £1.50 card. So what I'm trying to say by this is, know your cards, know what they're worth. If you've never seen one and you really want one, £5 is not a lot of money, but the card I don't think is worth that much, because there are so many of them out there, and these are just the ones that I picked up at the time, and I just have kept them in a box. So not particularly worth a great deal of money in my mind, but a superb postcard, and a definitely one that is for 75p to £1.50, definitely one worth picking up for your collection. But what about this one? Strike a blow for fair play. Superman is a Hallmark postcard. Has curved corners. Pop a postcard back, and it actually has 2 little flaps, one on this corner, one on this corner, which you can fold. It's 2 cards stuck together, and you can fold these little corners out, and it would stand up like an easel, like a little frame. And it's actually called, as it says on here, to form easel, fold flaps A and B along scored line. So you have a scored line there, scored line there, and these little side bits come out, and then you could just stand it up, and it would stand alone. Mint ones are going to be more valuable where they haven't been forced round along the lines, and this one in almost mint condition. It's got a pinhole in the top there where obviously someone's pinned it to something, but it doesn't distract greatly from how it looks. Now these were produced in the mid 1960s, sometime around 1966 or after. It was certainly available 1966, 1967, 1968, that period. I rarely see them. I would say they're £10 cards. I would happily pay £10 for this card. I did. I don't even know how many there are in the series. I only have 2. This one and one other. There's a Batman set which has 6 cards in it, which I do have a full set of, which will be subject of a different vlog. But the Superman one, I only have 2. Are there 6? So here's a question. Maybe you can help me. Do you have any of these large 1960s Superman cards in your own collection? If you do, leave me a mention down in the comments. Perhaps even show me some pictures so I know what I'm looking for, if there are more than just 2, which I suspect it's quite strongly that there are. I would love to know what to hunt down. So leave me a message, give me an idea of what I'm looking for. Don't pay more than £1.50. Happily pay more than £1.50. That's my advice. You may feel differently. I'll be fascinated to hear your comments. Leave them in the comments section below. If you like this type of content, then please do subscribe, like and share. This always helps me with the algorithm that YouTube have, and helps me spread the message of how fascinating some of these postcards are and how they cross over with other collecting interests. And one day I might even do a little competition thing and see how many subscribers I get, and I may even give a couple of these away free, because let's face it, I could lose 1 or 2 without crying. That's it for this one. Hope you've enjoyed it, and as always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Postcards from Mars, they hit my door. Tiny aliens asking for more. Writing comments like a cosmic tour. I found stardust scattered on my floor. Nighttime skies like kaleidoscope art. Quicksilver dreams, they